God's plan for taking care of children is to have a mother and a father together. Now, when one parent is missing, God doesn't abandon the one that is still there. He is faithful, present, and we can count on His help. He promised it. We will be talking here to single women because it's more common, but the same advice we're going to say here also applies to men that raise their children alone. In the evening, when we're exhausted and the youngest refuse to sleep, when our patience is running low, it's reassuring to have a partner. So, what can we do when we're all by ourselves? Well, we turn to God. A father to the fatherless, a defender of widows, is God in His holy habitation. This verse clearly shows that God is near to those who have no one to help them. A divorced woman is not a widow. However, the father is not at home and the effect is the same on the child. The child may not be an orphan in the legal sense, but when he spends the night only with his mom, he is fatherless that night. Here, God promised to be present. When the child wakes up in the middle of the night, why does the father tell the mother, keep sleeping, I will go? Because he loves his wife and wants the best for her. Now, if a man loves his wife, how much more does God love the mother? If there is no spouse in your house, you can turn to God and He will give you the support you need. It's more than likely that you will still have to get up and comfort your child, but God will support you in soothing your child because He is the father of the orphans. And He will give you new strength because He's the defender of widows. Accept God's help. Really, turn to Him and you will see a difference. How? Well, children from a young age feel the frustration and anger of their parents, even if nothing is said. Once you realize that God is with you, that He gently caresses your hair while you hold your child, gives you a little shoulder massage when the baby cries, you will be calmer and at peace. This peace is what your child will feel, and it will calm them down. It's a spiritual principle, but it's also a psychological principle, and it works. Instead of trying to control the situation by yourself, take God's hand and let Him take control. Be still and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the nations. I will be exalted in the earth. God is there to help you, to answer your needs of patience and love. And He's also there to provide for the needs of your children as a father would do. If your children needs to be corrected, believe me, I know from experience, God will speak to them and correct them. Trust God. He has promised to support the orphan and the widow, and He always keeps His promises.